Okay, so we're going to take a look at how to find the equation of an exponential function if you're given 2 points that are on the curve for that function. So suppose that f of x is equal to ab to the x, and f of c is equal to d, and f of m is equal to p. So what that means is c is our x, and d is this f of x. So I can rewrite this as ab to the c is equal to d. And this one is going to be ab to the m is equal to p. All right, so your first step here is to create a ratio of the 2 points. That ratio is a common theme with exponential functions. And I'm going to do this. So I have ab to the m is equal to p over ab to the c is equal to d. Okay, and I can cross those a's out because that is the same a on both of those. Okay, and I'm going to simplify this down. So that gives me b to the m over b to the c. And the way that exponents work, that's b to the m minus c. So I can subtract those exponents. I'll just have b raised to 1 power is equal to p over d. Okay, and once I've done that, then I can solve for b. And what I'll do then is substitute b and one of the points, so one of these two up here, into the formula for f of x and solve for a. And then I can just put all of that together because I'll have a and b, so I can write y is equal to ab to the x with what a and b are. So let's give this a try with number 6. So I have f of 2 is equal to 12. That means ab squared equals 12. And f of 5 is equal to 96, which means ab to the 5th is equal to 96. And then I'm going to create that ratio. And the trick for me is that I always put the b with the biggest power in the top. So I'm going to do ab to the 5th equals 96. And then down below that is ab squared equal to 12. So those a's cancel. This is b to the 5 minus 2, which gives me b cubed, is equal to 96 divided by 12. 96 divided by 12 gives me 8. So b cubed is equal to 8. And if I take the cube root, that's going to tell me that b is equal to. So I'll take that 8 and raise it to the 1/3 power, okay, which represents that cube root. So b is 2. Okay, so I found b, and now I'm going to substitute b and 1 point into the formula for a. And typically for that, I use the smaller power one to do that. So I have a times 2 squared is equal to 12. Right? So I put 2 in for b, which means a is equal to 12 divided by 4. 2 squared is 4, which is equal to 3. So now I know what a is, and I know what b is. So my formula is y is equal to, or f of x is equal to, either way, is equal to 3 times 2 to the x.